Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to flixverse. In 2015, Ellen DeGeneres won the top spot in an online NBC News State of Kindness poll, with participants finding her nicer than other well-liked celebs like Jennifer Aniston and Pratt. Ellen is a hilarious comedian with one of the most successful talk shows in history. She ends each of her episodes telling her audience to be kind. However, many of her former employees have shared stories that don't exactly represent the kindness she promotes. Is Ellen DeGeneres faking the whole nice act for television? In today's video, we're going to talk about why it's difficult to work with Ellen DeGeneres. But before we jump in, please make sure you've pressed that red subscribe button along with the tiny bell icon to enter into our monthly shout-out giveaway. Just comment down below saying I subscribed, and we will enter you into the giveaway. The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Not too fun of a place to work. According to some Twitter users, being around Ellen DeGeneres means keeping yourself perfectly groomed and clean at all times. Ellen requires her team to smell minty fresh constantly. Writer and comedian Benjamin Simon wrote on Twitter, "She has a sensitive nose, so everyone must chew gum from a bowl outside her office before talking to her, and if she thinks you smell that day, you have to go home and shower." Some friends who worked on her show said many of her staff members weren't allowed to be in the same room as her. One tweeter commented, other tweeters have shared their experience while working on other television shows. One Twitter user commented, "I was PAing for the Letterman special, and her rider was 50 items long, and one was specific vegan cauliflower puffs that are rarely sold, so I had to drive to 15 different grocery stores to find it, and she didn't even touch them." Some other things people have said about working with Ellen freaks out over small things. According to one former employee, Ellen DeGeneres is a complete perfectionist. She once had a loose thread on her slacks and noticed it right before going on air. Ellen lost all control and started yelling at the people around her. She could have snipped the thread and moved on, but she demanded new pants instead. Her relationship affects her work environment. One employee said that Ellen's temperament could often be impacted by what was going on in her relationship. When she and wife Portia de Rossi are going through a rough patch, the whole staff knows about it because Ellen gets in an unpleasant mood. Ellen's show writers fear her. One of her former show writers said that when the director would yell, "Cut!" Ellen's face would fall, and she would hiss at the show writers, scolding them for writing such unfunny jokes. The audience sees one side of Ellen, but the production team seems to get an entirely different person. Comedian Kevin T. Porter calls Ellen notoriously one of the meanest people alive. Kevin T. Porter co-hosts several popular podcasts, including Good Christian Fun, Inside Voices, Maisel Goys. "Right now, we all need a little kindness," Kevin wrote on Twitter recently. You know, like Ellen DeGeneres always talks about. Kevin then tweeted out a call for Ellen DeGeneres stories, specifically ones about her being mean. "She's also notoriously one of the meanest people alive," he continued. "Respond to this with the most insane stories you've heard about Ellen being mean, and I'll match every one with a $2 donation to LA Food Bank." Porter is graciously donating his money to a food bank during the coronavirus pandemic, which may leave many families low on cash and food. Many people responding to his tweet told stories of how the talk show host was rude to them when they were serving her at a restaurant. Her former employees or friends of former employees also left some comments. One former staff member of the show recalled, "I worked for her show for a couple years on the digital team. I'm afraid I have no stories of negative interactions with her on account of we weren't allowed to talk to or in any way interact with her." Some tweeters, however, needed to only look to the Ellen DeGeneres Show to find examples of her meanness. "She's friends with George W. Bush," one tweeter snarked. "Ellen scares people with the things they are notoriously afraid of? Every day? On live TV?" one person commented. Well guys, did you like the video? Did you know something about Ellen, good or bad, that you'd love to share with us? If so, let us know in the comments, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. With that being said, we'll see you in the next one.